The wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, on Thursday traveled from Kaduna to Abuja by train. It was learned that she had arrived in Kaduna from Kano by air to pay a condolence visit to the family of 5-year-old Anifa Abubakar, killed by her school proprietor, Abdulmalik Tanko, Daily Trust reports. But Mrs. Buhari joined the train for the trip back to Abuja in order to encourage more Nigerians to use that mode of transportation. She was said to be in the company with her younger brother, Mahmoud Ahmad, also known as Modi, and a few aides. Many Nigerians, including politicians, have been using the Abuja-Kaduna train to avoid traveling by roads, as the Abuja-Kaduna highway has been overtaken by bandits and kidnappers. Okay. Pepper them, encouraging people. Have people not been going through the train? They've been going now. They've been on the ride. Can't you see all of them in that picture? All of them. They wanted to show their face, or they're showing their face. Their face is there. Can you imagine? Like, seriously, you're encouraging people. Well, she's doing her own thing. She is doing her own thing. Well, every train and rail trip from Kaduna to Abuja must be attended by the same level of security reinforcement on her trip for it to appeal to me. Congratulations to Nigerians. Their first lady took train from Kaduna to Abuja for the first time with cameraman. Follow road to feel the heat ordinary Nigeria are facing. Of course, even if she follows road, nothing will happen because there will be security, tight security from one hand to the other. Nothing will happen. When then is she not? When then, and so what? Is she not a human being like us? The money that was spent on the security details that are guiding her in that train is even more than the amount that will be used to charter a private jet. These people are clowns. Suddenly, Kaduna-Abuja route is safe. Mother of the nation, you sabi read diplomacy and interactions. As if we didn't watch how better persons, prime ministers, presidents, and ministers ride the public trains and even ride bicycles in a saner environment they help create in their countries. I wonder the news about this. Once the husband ceases to be the president next year, even the press wouldn't even remember her birthday. Everything in life is transient. With lots of security men behind the camera, God is watching. This is not a strange thing in many countries. Not first lady, even presidents, governors, senators, and others are using train for means of transport. But in lawless country like here, they cannot because of their selfishness. She can do that because Odogu one is not around. Who is Odogu one? Is it Tojibelu? It does not make any sense. She went to Kano with a presidential jet and fly the jet to Kaduna, then board train back to Abuja. Then the jet will be flown empty to Abuja from Kaduna. What a waste of taxpayers' money. There might even be choppers hovering to protect her. Abeg, give us better news. Tell us better things. Tell us better things. Tell us good news or good things. So what happened with that? Encouraging you to go through the train too now. Telling you that yes, see what they have done. I always enter train together with a Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi here in India. So why should this be a news story in Nigeria, backward country? Because it has never been. They don't do that. It's a breaking news. They don't do that because they see themselves as that they are above board. No, how can they be entering? They don't do that. So that is why it's a news. The country is not solid, but the people who are ruling it are raising their shoulders. They are so proud. It is the Nigerian politicians that are so proud. Yet the country is nowhere in the Committee of Nations. The country is nowhere, but see their shoulder. So they will raise shoulder like this. What are they governing? Beautiful nonsense. So that is why it's making the headline. It's not supposed to be a normal thing, but in sane environment it will not happen. But because they don't do it, they see themselves as demigods. It is not surprising. Campaign period is here again. Congratulations, Nigerians. So we should fly that Asaba or Aisha entered a train, Abi. Is it the same train that we use to enter that she enter? Is it not a private train she enter with a bodyguard, camera, men and so on? Abeg, make una leave me with una madness, because don't be surprised all the people around her may just be security personnel in disguise. Did it supposed to be news anything special? Of course it is, because of the way the country is. Yes, this woman is more political than her husband. She created a general perception that she never admired her husband's political ideologies. Boom! She kept mute after re-election. It is all fun and games until Odogu one of northern Nigeria arrives. You people should go and look for employment. What is so special about her? Will that relieve Nigerians from suffering or hardship? No, so that you too you can enter the same train, encouraging you to do so. So how is that our problem? If Buhari should catch the man sitting with Aisha, okay, oh, they say he's her younger brother. What is now so important there? Things that is normal in other country. This Nigeria sha. So what? That is a rehearsal for life after 2023 May. A lovely sight after her officials in many countries travel that way. Nigerians just think of government officials as demigods. They are demigods. They made themselves as demigods. That is it. They have nothing. They know nothing. They are no zero. They can't provide good governance. No zero. Who would have thought that this government would have brought this country to its knees after all the noise, crying for 12 years? He didn't become the president. He was not given the opportunity to be president of this country. You cried. Now he's there. Now see what he's doing. They have nothing. They know no zero. No zero. Most of these politicians, and some people are calling the vice president out that he cannot escape. He cannot be excluded with all this nonsense coming out, and come to the fact that if even or people are holding him to contest for what can he do better? If you know that the place is not conducive, can't he resign? He loves what is happening. He loves it. So because we are in this kind of environment, so all these nonsense things, that's why you see people worshiping them, worshiping money. Oh, they want to take selfie with them. You can't even ask them personal questions. You can't even go near them. Just like somebody said that you could be surprised that all the people in the train with her there, they are security people in disguise. You can't even say, oh, we want to have one-on-one talk. We want to have a chat with all these so-called leaders. No, 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 no. They will so much fence and block you, eh? So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.